So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe in acres of space. Solid goal! You've got to be quick to recover this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Norway looking to pass their way through. Solid! And it's come back out to him. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Odegaard! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! And it's Norway who take the lead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Norway are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's a mighty effort! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Back into the middle. Berger. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's had it out! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Chance to shoot now.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Berger. 15 minutes till half-time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Big chance!
That, Peter, is
real chance! And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Big header! They've won a corner. France with the corner, they're first. Played it short. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Tchouaméni with the short one. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Saliba. Koundé.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Nous rappelons à nos chers spectateurs que le programme du match et d'autres accessoires sont disponibles à la boutique du club.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Up he goes! Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Mbappe. Well, that's well done, really robust. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Tchouaméni, France finding their passes. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Surlot. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this. France still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Mbappe.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 830.
Irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely absolutely crucial. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ødegaard gets a foot in here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Boom! Goal! Norway! And they get themselves in front! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Norway go into the lead. Can he spark a counter here? Tchouaméni concedes a free kick for that. Mbappe. Zaire Emery, spread it left. Ødegaard battling down that right flank. He is through here!
That was lovely, that.
He's intervened well there. Tchouaméni, Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Bob. Driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kamavinga. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Tura. Hops it off it and wins back the ball.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 25.
Yeah, it would seem
Le numéro
a little
10.
too far out.
Alors
This will
place,
probably be a
le
big
numéro
far
24.
post.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 11. Attention, changement.
Spectacular save! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Norway probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Played back in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets his pass away.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Turan! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great drafting.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele. And Kunku. Nice interception, well timed. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.